Good evening, everybody. Welcome to this live video. So I just wanted to quickly contribute to the events as they unfold regarding Imole, also popularly known as Mohbad. So the whole of Lagos, the whole of the Southwest is agog with his candlelight procession, and a lot of things have been going on today. The Nigerian police ordered that they should go and bring him out from the ground, and there are so many videos of all that's going on, and that has been done. They have brought him out. They want to go and check what happened, and there are some evidence of people who were there when shortly before he passed, and they are coming out to say so many things about what happened and what they witnessed. And there's this video of Naira Marley also saying that people should be grateful that he is not outrightly a serial buyer. So I'm going to start this video by sharing that one first of all, and then I will go on to share other events as they are going on right now. The candlelight procession that is also going on. Let me begin with sharing what Naira Marley has to say. I mean, they say it's an old video, but I feel like this says a lot about his character and what is going on in his domain, in the place that he is the one that is calling the shots. So we get to see what is actually going on. So let me share this. Let it stop.
Serial killer. Like people need to start appreciating the effort and put into not being a serial killer. Like people need to start appreciating the effort and put into not being a serial killer.
Like serious. Hello, Duxie. Yeah?
Like people
Good
need to
evening,
start
Ozo. I
appreciating
greet
the
you.
effort and put into not being a serial killer.
Did you hear what he said? He said that you people need to appreciate the effort he's putting into not being somebody that wake up and buy somebody one maybe the desire to buy people every day. That's a serial killer. That somebody that will just be like buying people like as if it's food. So you'll be buying them as he like. That's we should be clapping for him that is not what he became, right? So I want to share this video of something that happened shortly after that Imole passed, and you can hear the Did you hear what they are saying? You're not seeing the video. It's a short clip from Insta blog, and let it play again. He's saying he said they are all stations effective, no case to answer. So obviously it's a slang in their Malian kingdom. All stations have been settled, no case to answer. And they are the one that saying he is spying, he has spied. They are the one deciding. So I want to share another audio clip from somebody that was there when the thing happened, because today we are hearing that he didn't go to the hospital, it was a nurse. So I want to play this audio of an eyewitness, you understand, so that you can hear for yourself.
What really transpired, I didn't really know what transpired, but when Mohbad was not really dead, he wasn't really dead. The nurse that gave, according to Ina House here, the person that gave that guy that injection, it was an internal person.
It was an internal person.
They squeezed the dead life out of Mohbad. Mohbad had so many secrets. There are many things that have happened in Elegushi. There are many things that have happened in Babbage. I've been there several times, bruv. You see when these people are doing shit, bruv, you can't say no. You can't say none. See, the place is like a devil's house. It's like a devil's house, bro. Bro, I know Sam Larry's kids, I know his wife, I know them with their house, I know them when they were staying in Mubaduri, when they were staying in Akinsu in Aja. I know when they were staying in, I know them with their house, I have their passport, their children's passport, everything. Do you understand what I'm saying? So like, yo, these people are terrible people. When that thing happened, they had to force Mohbad's dad to say all those bullshit. Yo, when you see when Naira Marley is talking to Mohbad's dad, you think that Naira Marley's dad is a boy.
Uh-huh.
Do you understand? Everything that happened was a setting. And that is saying when you hear anything socially. There was an information, there was an inner person in Nikorodu, there was an information that was going down there. Do you understand? For the fact that y'all got listen over here in the UK and over here, like yo, big gang like wait, like yo, you don't play right on people that like that.
Okay. This one, I don't know how many days we go abroad where they do your. But anyway, that's by the way. So he is corroborating some of the stories that we have heard. But there is another audio of somebody was narrating what happened in the hospital.
I don't know if it's yours or mine, but I'm trying to call back and it's not connecting. So like I was saying, I was at the hospital that morning when Mohbad arrived. He came with one guy, the same guy that his video was trending on social media that was shouting, Mohbad is dead, Mohbad is dead. And that's why I told you that guy, he had a lot of questions to answer because he knows a lot of things that Nigerians don't know. The same guy he came with, and he is the same guy that took him out of hospital. Now, I was at the hospital that morning when he arrived, and I even took a picture with him. I will send you the picture. So when he came, I was happy to see him. I requested if I can take a picture with him, and he said no problem. Though I noticed he looked so down, he was looking so down that morning. I was not happy initially because they gave me appointment. And I got there. I stayed there for almost an hour. They told me that the doctor is not around. So at the time, I got angry, and one of the nurses they came to like calm me down that the doctor will soon arrive. So while we were talking, Mohbad came in with the guy. So I saw him and instantly I was lightened up and I was like, Mohbad, I used to listen to your song. I'm one of your fans. Can I please take a picture with you? And he said, okay, no problem. So after taking this picture with him, he went inside. He went inside and I was sitting down at the reception there. I was just looking at the picture. Then after 20 minutes, after 15 to 20 minutes that he went inside, started noticing that they were just moving around, a lot of confusion. I couldn't understand. I noticed that they were trying to make call, they were trying to call some people, the nurses, they were just walking around. And something was not just right. So I had to like stand up. I needed to ask someone like what's going on because at the time I was even like kind of afraid.
This is somebody that was in the hospital where he was brought
trying to like calm me down earlier. So I called her and I was like, what happened? She whispered to my ear that they gave Mohbad injection and he collapsed. So I was shocked. Mohbad, I wanted to shout. Before I know, even the nurse because I wanted to like ask her, what happened? Before I know, she left me. So I was kind of confused. In that confused state, I was just standing around. Before I know, before my own very eyes, this same guy that came with Mohbad rushed him out of the hospital, shirtless, out of the hospital, and everything just happened. It just happened so fast.
You know why this is important? Because today we are hearing that he didn't go to a hospital, they didn't take him to a hospital, that they went to call an auxiliary nurse. But this person is narrating that he was in a hospital waiting for a doctor when they brought him. And it was in his presence that they took him out again. And in fact, even in that hospital they brought him, that the doctor have not attended to him, and the doctor have not given any statement. It was still those nurses, like they were communicating with somebody, something was going on, and they went out with him again without any. You understand, when doctor would discharge somebody, now he will write something why the person came, what they found, and treatment or whatever. So there was nothing like that. That's why this I feel this audio is very important in in continue to see the events or listening as the events unfold.
Okay, you gave a patient an injection. and he passed out. At least the hospital will do something or try something to at least try to resuscitate him or try to do something, even if he passed out or maybe he's confirmed dead, he's finally confirmed dead. Maybe the hospital will even be the one to even arrange properly to even take him to mortuary or so. But the guy with some nurses, they were the one that rushed this guy out hurriedly in my presence. And I was
Good evening,
so
Martin.
confused. I was like, what is going on? I tried to ask questions, nobody answered me. And at the time, I later did not even take my injection that I went there to take.
Good
So,
evening, Olumuyiwa.
God, this life.
You know, so this is a first-hand account of somebody that was there, that witnessed part of his final moments where they tried to take him to the hospital. So he is saying that the person that brought him, and I don't know who that person is. So, you know, everybody have been coming out to talk. Let's listen to what the Nigerian police have to say.
We want to undertake a fair and open investigation. And we don't want to isolate specific characters. All facts, including videos, including personalities that have been mentioned, including those not even mentioned but we do know from our homicide investigation experience could be vital to get into the room. So I don't want to reduce it to a specific name at this moment. Let's proceed with the investigation, and as we have need to identify individuals, which could be wider, we will pick on whoever we believe from investigation is linked, and will encourage such a person or bring such a person within the dictates of the law to come and clarify their level of involvement. Wherever you are in this world, do not forget, we have a unique asset in Interpol. So I don't for now want to limit and start mentioning specific individuals. Everybody linked to it will be identified, and they will be brought to establish their level of liability. We want to undertake.
So for me, I feel this is very reassuring what the police is saying, because
we don't want to isolate
somebody that's a celebrity, you are acting as if it's a firewood,
including videos, including personalities that have been mentioned, including.
So I like what the police have said.
From our homicide,
I feel like what the police have said now is like a reassurance that the person, you know, or the people that are feeling like they are above the law, that we should be praising them, that they are not serial killer, whatever. So Abio, I spotted that also. So you know, this guy is almost like a celebrity. So let me show you what is going on right now, or what took place. I don't know the trend of the events as they are unfolding, and the video is there, and there's a procession right now going on for him on his behalf. Let me share some of the videos with you guys. So you can see they are having almost like a celebration of life. You understand? So this is one of the videos. I think I have another video that I wanted to share with you. Yeah, so this is one of the videos. It's like the candlelight procession as they are going. Yeah, you can see people trooping, and Mole. So yeah, it's a big deal, right? So guys, let's not forget that this guy was an upcoming artist, and he's trying, and he's not bad. His music is not bad in the category of the music that the Nigerian musicians are releasing. He's not bad at all. And even though he didn't get so popular like now that he passed, but it's unbelievable how the whole event unfolded, and how they rushed to put him inside the ground with no doctor statement. Like they didn't even have any confirmation that he, like, normally you're supposed to have certificate of, say, somebody don't pass now. And today, when they exhumed it, they were seeing some remains of blood inside that place. So they are like, it's almost like he's still alive when they put him inside there. But normally, people in medicine will tell you that sometimes there's something they call it, is it liver mortis or something? I've forgotten. Correct me if I'm wrong. And something like that can happen, that the fluid in the body, including blood, will leave. Is possible because it happened too quick. It happened too quick. So they said it happened around 2, and by 8 o'clock they have already gone to put in. So the time frame is really possible that I don't know. Let me not talk because I'm not a doctor, but I can say that. Yeah, that's what everybody's talking about today. That blood where they see inside that casket, that it means that he's alive. So it is for the doctors to explain what is going on there. So all over Nigeria today, or maybe only in the southwest, the call for justice for Mohbad, so his concerts are going on in different places. People are celebrating him, and he became glorious, extremely popular during his passing, like what we didn't know. And many people don't know about him. Many people have not heard his music, right? And right now he's trending all over the place. He's being celebrated, and people are calling for justice for him. So even though they thought that they can just do anything, but the manner and the manner of, from the time he was crying that they gave him something to drink, to the time we are seeing that they say, oh, he has gone, he has gone. Who are you to confirm that somebody has gone? Is that not the work of officials? They're the one that will say this person don't go. Now then go write paper where you go carry go. You cannot just stay and conclude that somebody is, especially a young person like that. And somebody that is, even Muslims, they give a period of 24 hours, and then you are rushing, and then the father still came out to be supporting what they did and saying it's because of the culture, right? I know that, for example, they are not supposed to see where they put their child since they are living, because it's a prayer people pray in the southwest, that may you not see that, as I saw your beginning, may they not see the end, right? Something like that, that they saw the beginning, may they not see the end. So that's a powerful prayer that parents always pray. So it's embedded in the culture. And another thing also, in the casket that they put him in, that box, you can see that it was not his size, which means they didn't even have the patience to go and get the coffin that will size him. And they squeeze him and even bend his neck inside there. Like, what kind of thing is this? Like, I've never seen, like, the thing was like so nyama nyama, like childy, everywhere, no coordination. The parents, because of culture, they are not supposed to be around, they are not supposed to be participating. So you understand? So it was almost like a street something, like, hey, they were just running up and down. How can you want to put somebody and enter somebody? You cannot go and look for a box or a coffin that will cover their length and breadth of body. You are not squeezing the person Even sardine, they even they put sardine in a way that it go contain that small container where they say they sell am. So it was very disrespectful. That's where I think from how they squeeze him and bend his neck there, I feel it's showing a contempt that they had for him. Like, Shebi, we told you we'll deal with you. Shebi, now you believe. I believe so, right? Yeah. Me too. I didn't, sometimes, all this Afrobeat, sometimes when you even see that song, you will not understand, like, who is the person. So they didn't promote him. We didn't get to know. But obviously, among them in the music industry, they know him, right? It's not like he's just upcoming. Like, he's upcoming, but he's not that fresh, right? So they know him, because I saw a video where they were showing Burna Boy, and Burna Boy was like smoking or something, and they were writing. He was on live video, and they were writing on that live video that Imole is gone, and he was looking at it and said, they say Imole. So he too, he know him. So Burna Boy know him. The video came especially because of him. All of them know him. So obviously, he's not that small, even though he's so young. Like, he has tried, and he got the talent. So it's unfortunate that something like this will happen. And to somebody that have gotten to this state, that have gotten to international level, there's one man, they call him Oga Polo. He went to Daddy Free Show, and he said that he's the one. He has already taken Mohbad to London for shows, and after that London show, he went to Greece, and he's even thinking that he's the cause of this problem. And he is even saying that when Mohbad came to that London for that show, that he was so scared, and he was telling him that he's scared, that he needs security, and he was like wondering, like, this is free, nothing is going to happen. That he didn't take it serious, like, that the guy was almost like livid with fear, like he couldn't really function very well because he was always afraid. So he said they bullied him to the point that he cannot even be himself. At any time he's looking back, he's always afraid. And he was even regretting that he didn't take him serious. He was just thinking maybe he was thinking he was just paranoid or something like that. Yeah. I cite you, Bernard. Good evening. Yeah. So yeah, my people, I just said let me join other people to wish him a safe resting and justice. I'm glad that Nigeria police is getting involved, but do I have hope? Do I believe? I don't know. We will have to see it to know. So a lot of people came out to say that the mom is no more. But the mom has come out to say that she's the mother, that she's alive, that she did not buy. Let me show you the video here. So she's saying, a mini Iya Mohbad. So this is the mother. Yeah. She said she did not die. She's alive, fully represented.
Gbogbo nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ pátápátá kò sí nǹkan tí mo mọ̀ o, ṣùgbọ́n mo mọ̀ yí pé ẹni tó bá pa ọmọ mi ikú ẹ̀ ò sí ọwọ́ Ọlọ́run wá, ènìyàn ló pa ọmọ mi.
So she said everything that is going on, she does not know, but she knows that the pie wey pikin pies now say e no come from God, and she dey pray for the person or the people wey their hand involved to wetin happen to her, to his mom, to her son. Yeah, I don't know about that. I've heard that the mom don't think.
Inú ilé ẹ̀ máa gbóná, ogun máa jà, ọ̀fọ̀ máa ṣẹ́, ogun ọmọ wọn nínú ìdílé wọn bó ṣe máa wọ ní.
So she's just praying for the people, for whoever is responsible for what happened to her son. So for the people that are saying that his mom is late, or that's why it's only his father. So she's saying she's the mother, she's alive and well, that nothing do her. You understand that she's alive. So contrary to what people said. So yeah, we have been hearing so many things, and it's so unfortunate that in Nigeria people just wake up and take laws into their hands and do whatever they want and feel as if they are untouchable, and even tell us that we should be happy that they are not serial killers. Like, I don't know the context of this thing
People
this
need to
guy is
start
saying.
appreciating the effort I put into not being a serial killer.
So why should we appreciate the effort you are putting? Like, do you have it in you to be spying people, or does spying to you mean like it's like eating or doing any natural normal thing? Like, why should we be happy and appreciate the effort that you put? Like, this thing is deep. Oh, like, this guy has lost reality, and this is the person they made the ambassador for Murumini or what? I don't know. How can somebody come out openly and be saying that I should be appreciated? Imagine that we should, like, for example, on this page that we are talking about ESN and all these things that they are doing. So imagine ESN now come and say that we should be happy and appreciate the fact that they are not buying more than they are buying, or that they are not buying people every day, or that, like, hello. So which means you are buying people, but serial killing, we say you go just dey line them up as you like, they find them. So but already you dey buy people or waiting. Like, please guys, help me to interpret this thing that this man is saying, because Koyemi, I don't understand.
Like people need to start appreciating the effort I put into not being a serial killer. Like people need to start appreciating the effort I put into not being a serial killer.
Okay. That's the Naira Marley that we are talking about now. Me, if I can't even sabi pass you, Ismail. Now the Naira Marley be this now. They say he has a Malian house. So if you sign a label, you go to that his house. And they say in that his house, there are so many people, women, like they say so many people, like so many young people at his disposal. So maybe because they are there milling around, Nigerian people, and especially people that come from poor places. If you there, yeah, say, oh, now yeah, everybody go they rush, he's a musician. Oh, they say he's a musician, and me, I don't really know, but he has a very massive following, and he has a record label. And if he signs you on as an upcoming artist, you will now relocate into his house. So me, I continue to say that Imole saw something that he's not supposed to see, or is a witness to something that he don't to see. You understand? I believe say there is something about what is going on that Imole, you go put eye, or maybe it just happened that he has information that he shouldn't have. Something like that. That's what I'm seeing there. So Naira Marley, no, we not appreciate you. If your hand is there, I pray that according to what the Nigerian police have said, that they will not leave you, and that you will not go free for what you did to Imole, or what the rumor is saying, because we don't know for sure. But when we are saying that your hand is there, and he has said it before, that if anything happened to him, that they should hold the Naira Marley, right? So yeah, they are holding candlelight in Lagos. They are holding candlelight in Port Harcourt, like I learned. So or maybe the one in Port Harcourt, they are going to hold it later. So they are holding a candlelight for him. Or yeah, I think the one in Port Harcourt, they did it already. But yeah, they are holding candlelight session for him, and the youth are calling for justice. So I wish that the Nigerian judiciary will do justice and show some justice for this young man, that somebody cannot just wake up and just go and do what he wants. You understand? Yeah. Yeah, so it's ongoing. I think in Lekki, that's where they are holding the events. Yeah, and at the point where they went to take him from the ground, there were also a lot of local youths who were running after the police vehicle that came to pick him. Yeah, so I just said, let me give you some update on this issue. You understand that is going on right now. Yeah. So before I go, I want to show you there's a video that is trending that I want to share with you guys about Simon Ekpa, the Prime Minister, what he's saying. You understand? Let me see, someone sent me a video. Yeah, so yeah, I want to share a video with you guys. Just a minute.
Good afternoon, fellow Biafrans all over the world.
Yeah, so I will remove this one later. Good evening, Hope. So I don't even know what this Simon Ekpa is saying now. Like, I don't really understand what he's saying. I don't know. Is he saying that there's going to be another sit at home curfew? Like, he has been making a lot of warnings, and we have been seeing his Biafra Liberation Army. That's what they call them. You understand? And they are rejoicing that the fight is getting tough and all those things. Let me show you that video.
Good afternoon, fellow Biafrans all over the world. This is the Good afternoon, fellow Biafrans all over the world. This is the 20th day of September 2023.
So, guys, this video was made yesterday. It was made yesterday, but I got it after I've done the broadcast. So right now, I'm sharing it again. Maybe later I will cut this part out and repost it. So me, I don't know how he's doing him or as our body they do. But anyway, let me share the video with you guys.
Good afternoon, fellow Biafrans all over the world. This is the 20th day of September 2023. And it is very important, very, very imperative that I bring this short message to the Biafrans. You see, from 6 a.m. to 12 a.m. is a curfew in the entire Biafra territory. And from 12 o'clock, every Biafran citizen, every Biafra market, every Biafra businesses will be opened. But you see, Secretariat, Nigeria government secretariat in Biafra land,
okay,
from the local government to the state, to the federal, must be shut down. It is not from 6 to 12. No. It must be shut down completely. And from tomorrow, be the 22nd, the 21st of September,
that's today,
we are going to be sending investigators to go through all the secretariat in Biafra land.
Okay.
Anyone that's open, they will receive message from the Biafra people.
Okay. So they say you people should not disobey. So those of you in Biafra land, this message is for you. Your prime minister in Finland is sending you message in your Biafra land. So let me replay it again for those of us that did not hear it.
Good
Well.
afternoon, fellow Biafrans all over the world.
It
This is the 20th day of September.
2023. Yesterday.
And it is very important, very, very imperative
Very important.
that I bring this short message to the
Very,
Biafrans.
so
You see, from 6 a.m. to 12 a.m.,
okay,
there's a curfew in the entire Biafra territory.
From 6 a.m. to 12 a.m. So if una wan go sleep, mona just suffer sleep, oh, because no hurry. You understand? Because you feel before you go, they go outside, before you go, they safe to go outside, 12 go knock.
And from 12 o'clock, every Biafran citizen, every Biafra market, every Biafra businesses will be opened. But you see, Secretariat, Nigeria government secretariat in Biafra land,
okay,
from the local government to the state to the federal, must be shut down.
So that 12 o'clock, like that 6 to 12, oh, now for everybody, like people where they go market, people where they sell something, other kind of thing. But if you know be among people where they sell something, no be say you go come say 12 don knack or make you they go work. No. If you dey work with government, you be civil servant. You dey work for local government, you dey work for anything wey concerning government, you especially secretariat, that place where government workers they go sit down. He say they go send investigators go there. Because if they catch you say you no obey the Biafra people law and you there for their Biafra land, they will come back and give you message.
It is not from 6 to 12. No, you must be shut down completely. And from tomorrow, be the 22nd, the 21st of September,
as from today,
we are going to be sending investigators
to
go through all the secretariat in Biafra land.
Okay.
Anyone that's open, they will receive message from the Biafra people. Thank you.
Okay. So una don hear, you say if una know anyone wey disobey Biafra people, can't go work. Say they go send investigators. So those investigators, they will come go back, go give them feedback, and then una come hear from their Biafra Liberation Army. You know, when something happen, they will say, how do you know they are the one that did it? They should be there, they announce. Today I saw a post where that profile said Simon Ekpa, and what was posted there is Obibo, we are coming. I'm just laughing. It's the same thing that Kanu did before I did my ever first video. After he ran away during Operation Python dance, or before Operation Python dance, then when he showed up in Israel, what his first response was, he was going to go down and bring hell, right? And I was like, they talk the one way you do, you still they announce. You still they announce. If you get hell, you know they bring and just they carry and they go where they. Why do you think they announce that for? The same thing someone is doing now. You want, if you want send and go Obibo, you confess, you they announce them. You understand? They announce them, but they cash you. Why? Because you did there. You now their picture you need. May take and go make clear. Well, last as e be say una say the thing una dey find na wetin people go take dey kpai, and then una need picture of people wey kpai in large number. I no fit help una. So na the information wey una prime minister still bring now, still dey help una dey amplify make we hear. If you get mind, you go go secretariat, go sit down, go do what you need to do. If you not get mind, now me, I don't know how I go do. Me, I don't know, sha. I don't know. Maybe government still here. Police, more na here. Not be say they go they talk. Una go still there, they do, but this say our brothers, our sisters. They know they see other thing. Once you be police, you don't talk to jihadis, Fulani. So may you they at alert. If you are police, if you are law enforcement, you are army, you are navy, anything will go make you to wear Nigerian uniform or be a worker of Nigeria, you better you be careful. Well, I know if you talk and pass like that. So my people, I want to appreciate every one of you for joining me on this program. And as the events continue to unfold concerning what happened to Mohbad, I heard a lot of people saying so many things about his personal life, his child, is, but me, I'm more interested in this callousness. Like, you can just buy somebody, decide that say now you don't buy, you just carry and put inside, but squeeze and inside there, yeah, that is I feel like there should be a deterrent. Like, even if they do an undercover, they're not born now, women can't do that kind of thing free, openly like that. May can't be like saying a normal. It's uncalled for, they don't want to hear now, They don't want to hear. The words of wisdom is for people that wants to hear. If they don't want to hear, what are you going to do? You can only take the sheep to the stream. You can't force it to drink. That be the thing. It is sweet them. Good evening, Kevin. It is sweet them. So I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't understand the ideology. I don't understand what is going on. So I don't know what has to be done right now, right? The best thing would have been the escalation. It's still possible, but the governors, the state actors need to act. They need to do something. They need to redeem their own youths. They need to do something, but until they are ready to do that, we can still be reporting. And sometimes we laugh, we make jest of the whole thing. What is going on is what Germans will sometimes attribute to Schadenfreude. Schadenfreude is like when they say it's Schade. Schade means it's a shame, it's a waste, it's a loss. Like, it's a negative, like Schade. And Freude is a joy, something that gives you joy, something that brings happiness. So when you mix it, it's like Schadenfreude. So that's what Igbo people are experiencing right now, Schadenfreude. So it's like they are enjoying the destruction that is in their land because they believe after that destruction is going to come something big, right? So as I say, it's time that we tell. But for now, if you work in the city secretariat and you're in the southeast, and if you need to go to work and if you have to go to work, ultimately shine your eyes. So don't go and fall into their hands, and so be aware. That's only what I would say. And police people, army people, law enforcement people, NCDF, or what they call all of them. You people, even if you're a corps member, better you shine your eye. Be aware. Don't be taken unawares. I don't know why someone that has a gun that is in a troubled region will be lackadaisical and so laid back that when he comes under attack, he will not be able to take his own gun to save himself. That's someone that is not conscious of their environment and what is going on. And I hope that will change for them and for our people, those ones that are sane, those ones that are not a partaker in any way in what is going on, that that God will remember their labor of love and spare them, and spare all of us also. Thank you so much. Thank you. So my people, have a good night rest. I will see you guys tomorrow by the special grace of God. Bye for now. Bye.